Hello everybody. Today I'd like to show you the Postman integration into Steadybit. What you can see here is our famous shopping demo, which is basically a UI which is calling HTTP endpoint products. This endpoint is returning some fashion, hot deals and toys item which you can buy in this shop. So I've created a Postman collection which contains a single HTTP GET request, which is calling this endpoint. And I've implemented some tests here, so the request must be successful. It should contain 2 hot deals items, 3 fashion and 3 toys items. So now I like to integrate this collection into a Steadybit experiment. So I will start with an empty experiment here. We can find the Postman integration in the Actions folder and just drag it over to here. We can see we need a Postman API key, a collection ID, and optional an environment ID. I'm going to use the dev environment from my Postman workspace over here. So to make it a little bit faster, I've prepared an experiment before. So we can see there's the first Postman integration, API key, collection ID, environment ID. Then I'm going to delete 2 of the fashion bestseller pods. And after that, there's a second Postman integration step, which is basically a copy from the first one. But the second one should fail after that. So let's start the experiment. The agent is connecting. So the first step started, and we can see that everything was okay in the first integration. Then after that we are going to delete 2 pods. And the second Postman integration has started and should fail now. Okay, this one has failed. Let's check the log of the second execution over here. So and we can see we get a socket timeout exception and all the assertions failed, which is basically not good. So back to the attack monitor, we can also download 2 reports. The first one is the HTML report, the second one is the JSON summary. I can just open the HTML report, for example. So you can get a really nice reports with a lot of details over here. So this report is quite boring because there's just only one request and I'd like to show you another option. So I prepared another experiment where I am using the additional settings parameter iterations. So instead of calling the collection just a single time, it will call it 100 times in this case. So I'm deleting some pods, and while the pods gets deleted, we are executing the collection multiple times. So, and if you look at a report and download it from here, then again, then this report is a bit more interesting. We can see there are 100 requests and it starts to fail after a certain time. So, and that's a bit more interesting and just another option to integrate Postman. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Thanks for listening and see you next time. Bye.